All right. Let me know if you can hear me, and of course, if you can see my screen. Having a little network concerns here. All right, so right on call here, we have David Beckles, we have Del Dog Marketsy, have Lisa, have Rod Hedges. I just want to quickly share my screen and be sure we are together because the intent of today's training is going to be direct and practical. And of course, we don't want to waste much of our time here. So let me know if you can see my screen. And of course, if you can hear me correctly, let me be sure that all my devices are connected correctly and you can hear me. Okay, quickly checking my calls now. All right, we have Andrew Rashri, we have Barbara Stanley. So I'll be switching over to the dashboard because this is intended to be practical. And as mentioned, we'll be giving out massive bonuses right on this call. So I don't know how many of us have already gotten to hear about our ebook studio or how many persons have been receiving several mails from other marketers. I believe you've gotten your inbox flooded with several marketing emails making offers to you on ebook studio. So let me know. This is going to be interactive. I want to get your candid responses. And of course, I want your candid expectation. And I will try as much as possible to satisfy all of your concerns, all of the expectations. And of course, along with the bumper bonuses, which I'm going to be letting go live on this call, I want to be sure that I will leave Andrew Rashley, Barbara Stanley, Craig Parson, David Beckles, Devil Dog Marketplace, Edward Bragg, Lee St. Morin, and Rod Hedgett happy and satisfied upon the close of this call. And understanding that others may be engaged with one or two other activities, I'll be keeping this short and brief to the book. It says, how many ebooks and flipbooks can you create in the main offer? There is nothing on the sales page that discusses that it's limited. Okay, all right, great. Rod, this is a training that is specifically designed to take you on the walkthrough processes and all that you need to know. And of course, there are over 30,000 ebooks, and I'm going to be confirming that to you right on this call. That's really how exciting this is. Now, you may have heard several ebook tools out there, but the ebook studio is quite unique and simple. Now, you may be asking, what really makes ebook studio quite unique? Now, first is an AI tool. Secondly, it's not just an ebook generator system, it also helps you to generate flipbook. I'm going to show you in a bit what it means by flipbook and of course designing your own ebook. So it does not just end on you creating your own ebook copy, but you can generate quite hot on demand subjects, topics, content that you can use in your everyday marketing. And it also comes along with designer tool. It also comes along with translation tool. These are huge tools in their own, which can be sold out and you make money from. But all of these are put together to allow you have the most out of it. So great. Yes, you can create from templates. So I'm going to be showing you all of that. But again, to help shaping your mind and of course the how huge the market is, I was just going through a quick Google search here, helping us to appreciate how huge the ebook market industry is. Now, just on a Google search on ebook stats, you can also do that for Flipbook. You see over 15.92 million ebooks were sold per month. 3.67 million ebooks were sold per week, and over 524.72 thousand ebooks were sold per day. So this breakdown goes to show you how powerful the world is consuming ebook. And of course, the old traditional saying that says that knowledge is power, it's not a cliche yet. Of course, everybody wants to get the next step-by-step guide on what to do. Just as how powerful video is, that is how information enclosed in an ebook is also. Before this time, you've also heard about the boom with infomercials. That's info marketing products, which were basically based on ebook. What that means is you may know how to create a PayPal account and connect any of the marketplace merchants. That It's an information that someone can pay you $5, $10 for to learn how to connect their marketplace to PayPal or how to connect their marketplace to Stripe. You could also choose to give out that information for free in an exchange for their privacy content, which is their email address for a further follow-up market. And I'm going to be showing you all of that in a bit. But let me just jump straight to the real practical of Ebook Studio and what really makes it powerful. Right on your dashboard here, you'll find a quick summary of all that Ebook does for you, and you can just play and have the overview. And if you come over to what we have here on ebook generator, if you click on it, it gives you a drop down which comprises of the menu item generate AI ebook and create ebook. I'm going to be showing you that and show the difference and how to use it to get the best results. So if you drop this and minimize it, the next option you see is create a flipbook. If you click on it, it gives you well over 4 options of flipbooks, or rather 3 options of flipbook. You can create flipbook via images, you can create flipbook via text, you can create flipbooks via PDF, and you can view all your generated flipbooks. Now, if you close that tab, what you have here, it's the done for you template, which you can work with. And of course, the next section we have here is the search menu. And now what can you achieve with the search menu? You can search for stock collection images, which you can use in your ebook or flipbook design. You could also search for videos, stock collection videos. You could also search for stock collection vectors. Now, another content you have here is what we call the article creator. It's more of a designer that allows you to create your article, and you can copy and take it over to your ebook or your flipbook and get it designed. Now, the other option we have here is the language translator. This is a bumper combination where you have everything just in one place. So if you are an English speaking dude and you are looking at breaking into the Asian market, or you are looking at other exponential markets you want to break into and you don't know how to speak the language, then language will not be a barrier with this. You can have your content entirely written in an English version and have Ebook Studio translate it to your choice language. And that is really unique because you can now pick up this book and break into other markets and have your ebook selling, or you could also be building leads of our prospect in other language speaking demographics. Now, we also have what we call the cover creator, which allows you to create stunning cover images for your design. Now, look at this, which I already had open here. This is already a DFY right inside of your collections. I'm going to be showing you several other collections which you can edit and have a nice looking cover page like this for your design. Now, coming back to the dashboard here, we also have the pre-made ebooks. It's under this pre-made ebooks, you have over 30,000 plus collections of ebooks you can work with. Same also applies with pre-made articles. And of course, if you're looking at tutorials, you can come over here and you will have access to the entire tutorials you need for your use of this. You could spend some time getting all of this, but of course, after this training, you should have a full knowledge of how the entire system works, and you should be able to get things done yourself. So if I come over to creating an ebook generator, I have an option to generate an AI ebook or create an ebook. So coming over to generate an AI ebook is just an option for you to use the AI to generate your content. Okay, so let me know, what ebook would you want us to generate together live on this call? The first 3 persons to comment on this, give us any keyword, any key phrase, or any niche of your choice, and we'll get things done together live on this call in a couple of minutes and really see how powerful this tool is. All right, so just checking up into the chat now to see the responses I'm getting. Okay, great. It says how to be a wealthy creator. Okay, I don't know what you mean here, how to be a wealthy creator, how to be a wealthy creator, what a healthy creator of digital content, or how to be a wealthy creator with what? Okay, let's just say we're just working with that expression blindly, how to be a wealthy creator. Of course, everybody wants to make money being an online creator, being a digital creator. So all you need to do, hit on create, Now, when you come over to hit and create, now your book name, would you want to call it How to Be a Wealth Creator? Says wealthy creator is based on mindset. Great. So, okay, so we now come over here to say how to be a wealth creator. Great. Now, on your content here, if you want to generate it yourself, what it means, you can use this builder system. What you see is what you get builder. You have the entire tools. You can bring in images. You can bring in PDF as well as you can see it here. You can export to PDF and bring in other articles, other content elements you want. But now, when you come over here, so say get an AI content, you now have a guide here. It's more like a prompt system that says product service description results depend on your provided input. So please spend some time perfecting your description. So you have your keywords, which you can add here. So I could say, this is an ebook and how to create wealth and properly be in control of your mind. It is the power of the mind that makes anyone rich and wealthy. Right? So just give it as much information you want to give it. You could add the number of article lines you want. Then over here, you could just say wealth, you space it, you have mindset, space it, you have reach, could add create wealth, and all of that. So as much as you want to, you just hit on generate and you allow your AI to go to work and see how to get us some relevant content to you. So great. So we just got some things here. Now this is brief. You can also state how long you want this to be. So this book is focused on how to use the power of the mind to create wealth and how to gain and maintain financial freedom. It is about tapping into the unlimited potential of the mind and using it to create a life of abundance. So on and on. So this could be the forward of your book and all of that. So once you hit on it, you hit on submit. Now you could go as much as using your AI to generate your forward, your introduction, and you get on over to chapter 1, chapter 2. That you can find when you come over to what we call the Create ebook. So once you use this, you can also choose to share it, or you could open it as a book and you see this content. Of course, this is really basic. So when you are using AI, you need to come in and edit it further and add some nice visuals to it to give it what you want. Then when you come over to the options that says create ebook, now in create ebook, you have the option to go add a book. Now, when you come over to add a book, assuming you've already gotten that, so we have how to create, well, right? So if you have an image of how to create wealth, it's assumed that you must have used the cover photo here to design your photo and you are good with that. All you need to do is come over, choose the cover photo. Then you come over here to add your chapter. The first chapter we have, just like I mentioned, is introduction. So that first message that was generated through the AI, you can then copy it and bring it on here. If I had copied it, all I need to do is place it over there. Let's just go back and get that down. So let's come back here and I come down to edit, right? So I just go copy this out, come back to my ebook and come down to ebook. Of course, we have it here. So I can just hit on edit. Now in my art chapter, we have that introduction. Then I could go ahead and drop this in here. I hit on save. So I've successfully created my chapter 1, which is introduction. So if I have more details, which I've generated with ebook, it could be step-by-step guide. I can then come over here, add my chapter 2. So here could be basics. of mind control. So all you need to do is go over, use your AI and talk about basics of mind control, right? So we have it there. You click on save. So if you've already gotten that, what you have here, you would have successfully created several collections of your book right in here. So I can still come back here. If you're coming back to your AI and saying basics of mind control, you could just still come back here, use the AI and generate some content here and says, Henley writes more on basics of mind control. So you could have mind control. Let's just have an article and we hit on generate. I'm just doing this out from the blue and let's see how the AI goes to work. Really great. So you could see at this point, we have a little lengthy content. Can you see? So this now forms a more lengthy content on my control. So I could just copy this out without saving it as a book if I want to save it, because at this point here, it's getting our book looking more organized. So I come back to how to create well. Remember, I've not put a cover page. That's why we are not having this here. So I come back here to edit. So coming back to edit, I come back to where we have mind control. All I do is just come over here, boom, I drop the content, and of course, you can carefully read through it and organize it the way you want it. All right, sorry, we already had this also content here where you can quickly get it and update. So I just update this content, great. So I have that. And if I want to get another chapter, let's say we've gotten this done, I've updated the content, I can then go back and add some more chapters to read. If I want to add another chapter, what chapter could we call it? I could say this will not be world creation. World creation. So we just have it like world's creation. I hit and save. This is just practically how we can go about this. And this is going to take a time, so I'll just close it up here. So once we come down here, we have world creation. All you need to do, edit it. So I come back here, use the AI directly inside it here, instead of going back to our AI option. So I could say, write more on world creation with the power, with the power of the mind. Right, so we could just say world creation. It's the add article, and I hit on generate. Right, so we give it some time, and it's going to pop some clean content for us on what we need to do, and boom, we have an ebook ready for consumption. So if I want to splash in some of course some images there, so then we see this is another huge content we have here. We're already forming an ebook. So word creation with the power of the mind. It's a concept that has become increasingly popular in recent years. It turns out that the mind is a powerful tool for creating long-term wealth, but in terms of financial and non-financial assets. So this is boom. This is the powerful content we've already done. So far, we've just gotten text. So I can now go over to use my images here to try to create out some template, or I could come over here with the search functionality. I could say search image. I could look out for wealth. I could just look at for the keyword wealth and see what stock images I could get when it comes to wealth that I can use to splash into my designs and all of that. So if I'm cool with this or whatever images I could hit to load more and it comes up. Now, whatever image I'm pleased with, all I need to do is hit on it. Boom, I can download whatever content I want to download. I could also share it. If I want to open it into my editor, then it loads it into an editor, allowing me to further play around with it if I want to load in some more design content into it. So I can go ahead, load that, design it however I want it, then I can export it to whatever design I want it to be. So what this means is whatever I add here, I could add some more layers and get it to what I want it to be. And when I'm done with it, I bring it over to my design and edit my ebook. And once I'm done editing my ebook, and of course, I'll have a ready looking ebook like what we have from Create an Ebook here. So once we have it here, all you need to do is hit on Export Ebook. And once you do that, you have your PDF generated. Here is supposed to be our cover page, but since we've not gotten that added, so we see our introduction, we have basics of mind control, we have wealth creation, and you can go on and have your content and you render it as PDF. So to make it really appealing is just to throw in some nice visual images and all of that, and it's going to really come out looking really great. Now, the other aspect we have right inside here is what we call the flipbook. Now you have options to create flipbook right through images. You have options to create flipbooks via text messages, or rather via text. You have options to create flipbooks via PDF. All right, let me quickly, can you change the ebook to a flipbook? Yeah, you can. Yeah, Rob, you can. Now let's quickly see. Uh, I have an ebook already on my system, which is a PDF, which I downloaded from ebook here. I'm trying to manage the time as well, because if I going in depth to how powerful this tool is, time will fail us. So I just want to use a PDF I've already developed here. So what that will mean is for me to create a flipbook. So assuming you've already downloaded your PDF or one which you have on your local machine, all you need to do, come back here and say Flipbook via PDF. So once I click on it, all I need to do is hit on create. So let's call this, I think what I have there, it's let's see what I have there. It's 10 ways, right? 10 easy ways to research your market, right? So I hit on open. So I just want to call this 10 easy ways to research your market. So that's the new title for Flipbook. All I need to do is hit on submit. All right. So great. We've successfully created. See how fast the speed of time is. I had just hit an open book, and this is a Flipbook generated content. Let's give it some time to generate it. And it says, all right, I have from Laduna, what is the max pictures? As much pictures you have, you can flood it into your content. Great. So here's a PDF right in here, which has been translated um into a flipbook. So right on here, I can go zoom it in however I want it. You have your controls here. If it's a video, I can just auto play, and boom, my flipbook is already ongoing. So I can reduce it to make the content consumable at just one site. So that's the control you have there. You could also type inside it. You can also bookmark it. You could also check your table of contents. You can also check the number of pages it has, say, over there. And you can also get to see an option to share it. So you can share it across to Pinterest. You can share it to Twitter. You can share it to Facebook. And you could just send an email of it. This is really how powerful this is. You can go ahead, print it. You can go ahead, download it. You can go ahead to download as PDF. If you have a sound embedded onto your PDF, you can also play. And interestingly, you can also make this a full screen. So if I was to run a presentation of this training, I already have my PDF. I could slow down or turn it off from being auto-played. I could just be flipping through my ebook and I'm doing my presentation. So you see, with Flipbook, not just the marketing part of it, using it to create leads or offering it as lead market, you could also start running the services as an option or as a tool which users can use it to create presentations, on-screen presentations, really having that human feel, that human touch presentations that you would ordinary do when you are just standing before an audience to make a presentation. So that's exactly how powerful this is, and that's what you get with your Flipbook. So let me just go straight back to our dashboard. So on the dashboard here, you can also do same with images. Are the links clickable? Yeah, the links are clickable. Yeah, the links are clickable. Once you add the link into your Flipbook or PDF, you can click the links. Now you can also create Flipbooks from images. Let's say you can choose to run it like a photo book. So let's say you have several collections of images somewhere. So once you create Flipbook by images, let's see if I have some images I can select from. Let's just say you want to run this as photo book. I come over here. Do I have some collections of images I can select from? So let's say, let me come down. Okay, great. Let's say I select this. I can pick as much images as I want to. Let me see. Okay, then you just hold your control if you're using a Windows machine, and I select as much as I want to. I can select as much images as I want to, and I can go create a flip book of it, which you can also use in creating things like photo books. So let's just say I've just selected 5 files. You could say select the 5 files. So all you need to do is submit it. Can you add audio with images? Yeah, that's when you're doing your PDF. All right, so here's our photo book. All I need to do is come here, open book, and we'll have a new flip book that we had created from images. Great, so you see, same thing applies. If I was to turn this on autoplay, it opens it up for me. You can use it as a photo book, creating your flip book with just images, and you could share if you're into fashion or you're into photography, whatever it is. You can also use ebook to give out your works to your clients. So that's really how unique ebook studio is. Since you can create photo, you can't add text pages into that book. Yeah, that's it. But you can also choose to create other photo pages and add as much images as you want to. Like what we have here, if you come over to edit, you can, of course, add some more files to this. But if you choose the option of adding like ebook, you could go design it on an ebook, add the whole element you want to add as an ebook, then you bring it over here to say flipbook via PDF. The other option which you asked about, it's creating by text. So creating by text, of course, you see right here, you can add just about anything you also want to add, but this would mean that you have to design and arrange your content as however you want it. You could go ahead to insert your image. You could also go ahead to insert your video or add your audio link as you may want to, or your audio elements as you may want to, in whichever angle you want to do that. Now, once you're done, you can also come over to see all your generated flip books right on call here. You can see all of it. Now, if you come back to what we have, we've already gotten to see how to create a flip book. The other option we have here is the done for you templates. So we have well over about 30 done for you templates here, which are premium design templates, which you can see and more being added. You can preview your whole designs, the lens designs, the Roma, and all of that. So whichever of this design that appeals to you, you can go ahead to use it. So if I come over to switch on the pages, I think the pages goes on and on to about page 4. So if I'm cool with this design, I can just come over, preview it. If I like what I see on the design page for the template, if you come down here, let's scroll down. If you scroll down, you're going to see the entire collections of this ebook. And if you like what you see on the cover page and you want to use it, all you can do is you can download it, or you can come over to the options that says edit. So once you have edit, it takes you to the edit template, which really looks cool. And you have everything here. This is more like a drag and drop template. Now, if you look at it, with just Ebook Studio, we have about 3 editors. We have the image editor section, we have a photo editor, as well as the normal text editor. And here we have the drag and drop editor that allows you to create your content just how you want it to appear. So once you scroll down, you get to see the entire content. You select the text, you replace it with what you want, what content you want inside it, and you can go ahead, play with your styling however you want it. You can also come over, set your content however you want it. Now, if you scroll down here, you see the different content. You can add your link, you can add your tables, and of course, you can switch over to see some more content you have right inside of your design. So you can also come back to check your template collections right in there. So that's exactly what we have right inside the book. Say, okay, you have to add that separately. You have to add the cover photo separately in your design. So it's more like a thumbnail that was used here. So once you are done, you can then come back to edit it however you want it. Now we'll be going over to Cover Creator. Before we do that, I've already shown you how you can use the search images. You can also search videos, search vectors as well. Then we have the Article Creator, which allows you to create just about any article you want. Now, what we had earlier, we are talking about how to create, says how to create wealth. So you could also have the same thing right there. You could have create wealth as a key phrase. You can put a comma. You could still have how to create wealth, as much information as you want, as you have, to give the AI that's fetching the content to be able to get information of what you need. So we have how to create wealth. So once you come over here, on this, you can download and export it as text. You can translate it. You can also get to view your results. So once you click on it, you see the entire content that has been generated, over 7 points made here on how to create wealth. Now, if you come back to the language translator here, you also see the option where you can pick just about any text. Let's say, welcome to this training. So if you want to render it from English, let's say you want to render it to Danish or Finnish, once you have it, you hit on translate, and it's going to get it processed and render it just like you can see it below here. So whatever language you want it, let's say Croatian, you can also hit on translate and it gets it rendered for you. So you can copy it and use it wherever you want. Then the other aspect of it we have is the cover creator book. So right here on the cover creator, you could see the different options of creating right from library, or you could pick from your templates and of course get on with your design. So I prefer working with the template libraries, because right inside of the template libraries, you have a whole lot of collections here, which you can pick from and work on to add to your design book. So let's say what we have here, I just want to pick with this first one here. We have some other collections and more template will be added as well. So let's say, okay, let's work with this. If I select this up, it brings me to the detail, and I can just come design it. I can pick my text. What was it we did there? Okay, let's just say we say how to, then here we have how to create wealth. We could have it as 10 ways to create wealth, or 10 ways on how to create wealth, whatever it is. So you could have how to create wealth, whatever you have here. So when I'm done with this, I could just say save and then load. I have an option to select my file name. I could say how to create wealth, whatever it is. I can also change my format if it's JPEG or PNG. I can now say download as image. I've downloaded that. I could also save it as a template if I want to keep reusing it. So what I can do now is to come back to the book we had earlier. So we had it on create ebook. So all I need to do is come back here, have how to create wealth. I come back here and edit it. So once I come over here to edit it, all I need to do is upload the file which we just downloaded. So I have to create wealth. I upload it back. Great. So I have it there. So hit on upload and boom. we have a new cover page for a book, which means whenever I export this again as an ebook, I'm going to be having the cover page right on that ebook. And that's really how interesting this is, right? So that's going back. Let's see. All right, great. So you see, it's now making sense. So you could have as much books as you've created. And once you export this again, let's export it now. So we have a cover page. Great. So see, our cover page is now embedded into our ebook, really making it nice looking. So you can now see if you had added other images and the design, it's also going to come out nicely. All right. Thank you very much, Chris. Very exciting. Yeah, that's it. So again, coming over to what Rod did ask, that brings us to the huge collections of ebook. Yeah, I call it huge. If there's another way of rendering it, very, very huge. That's what it is. Now, if you come over to what we have here, we have what we call the pre-made ebooks. This is very huge because I challenge you, in the next 365 days, you will not consume the entire ebooks we have already pre-built or pre-made inside of this article for you. And that's a huge challenge for you because it means you have the entire resources to build as much customer base as you want, with giving them free tips, giving them free articles, free ebooks. So here are the batches of articles we have. You could also come down to download all of it. Now, if you come back here to what we have here, what I clicked on was articles rather. So we come over to pre-made ebooks. All right, great. So right here on pre-made ebooks, like I told you, we have over 30,000 collections, which I'm challenging you that in the next 365 days and even more, you will end up not exhausting this entire content you have here. So all of this is more than enough for a whole suite of library you should have. And selling this alone, it's another gold mine for you if you're just to sell access to all of these ebooks. So look at it right here. You have 1 hour payday, you have 2-minute video report, you have 5 years of email marketing, just about any course, any niche, you can find it right inside here. So you have the proprietary right to this Google Drive collections of over 30,000 PDF that you can download from and make it into an ebook that you can share, and you can also make it into a flip book that you can share. So all of this, you find it inside here. The scrolling just keeps going on and on. So once you go in here, you'll see the entire collections of ebooks that you have right inside here. Same also goes with articles. So once you come over to articles, you also see the entire 1,000 collections of articles right inside here that you can use in building your ebooks or building your flip book. So the point is, content idea is never a problem when you jump on ebook. How do I brand your pre-made ebook since you can't edit PDF ebooks? Now, all you need to do, once you download it, you upload it. So once you upload it, you can, of course, change the cover page to what you want it to be. You can add some, you can insert some more pages of your choice. You can also get to see that in a coaching. So that will also allow you to be able to use your ebook. Now, coming back to the bumper bonuses which I have for you, that's about how powerful the ebook studio is. Now, if we come over here, I'm going to be sharing you some collections of bonuses we already have installed for you. And of course, the bumper bonuses, I'll be sharing access to you once you jump on ebook studio right on this call. So coming over here, we have the regular bonuses which we have here, which every other marketers have access to, and we have over 20 collections of it or more. Now, if you come down here, let's see what we have here. All right, great. We have the Article Body Pro. An article generates 100% unique content at the push of a button. You also have Auto Video Creator. You can download it. You also have the Customer List Builder, which is very unique and powerful, which allows you to build your customer leads. And we have the HD Video Motion Backgrounds. You can have access to 80 full HD video backgrounds, which you can also use in your designs. We have the logo studio, which allows you to create your choice logo as well as logo for your clients. Then we have selling to the world. This is discover how Amazon makes selling anything easier now than ever before. Now, talking about Amazon, with all of this ebooks collection, you can see that with ebook studio, you can generate and create your own unique book that you can also enroll in Amazon KDP program and get paid by Amazon to sell your ebooks. Now we also have the 123 logo kits, which also it's a tool that allows you to create your unique logo for your brands as well as for your customer brands. And we have bonus number 8, which is over 300 logo templates, which gives you a logo idea that fits your brand, that fits whatever niche you want to promote. Now we also have the abstract image collection, which you can also use. But of course, instead of ebook studio, we already have searchable abstract images which you can work with. Now we have the graphics empire. So this is an instant copy and paste your $1 million value graphics into websites. So you can do that. And we have the female superhero is a high quality animated female superheroes, which you can also use in your flipbook designs, as flipbook can allow animations and you can see all of that right inside of your designs. And of course, we have the whiteboard SVG graphics bundle, which you also have access to with over 30 different categories to choose your vector video element from. Now we have the Kindle e-cover pack, which you can easily use. So amazing package of 50 Kindle canvas inside of this product, which you can use in your designs. And we have the vector cartoon package, which you can also use to convert vectors into your loyal buyers using this high quality and eye-grabbing vector cartoon graphics. And we have the Turbo GIF estimator. We also have the graphics is 50 e-covers and headers. We have the miscellaneous stock photos. We have the Teespring instant catch. And we have the Facebook timeline cover, which is bonus number 19, bonus 20. We have the e-commerce fire sale, and all of these you have access to download it. Bonus number 21 is the affiliate marketing manager software, which you already have access to. And we have the affiliate manage advantage plugin. Now we also have the affiliate list pro. We have the affiliate miner. We have the curation hero. We have the Facebook ad template. And of course, we have instant content creator. We have the lead book, WP plugin, and we have the PPC ignition software. These are a whole lot of collections which we have right inside here. We have the sales funnel authority just for you to take action with ebook studio. So you have all of these collections right inside there. I'll be granting you access to this as well over 60 That's 65 collections of bonuses we have right inside here. But in all of these bonuses, I have what we call the most exclusive bonuses, which I'm granting you access to. And on these bonuses, these are complimentary bonuses. They are not the regular bonuses. Now, I'm granting you access to Vid Studio AI commercial license. It's the world's first all-inclusive AI-based platform to instantly create professional videos with 100% human-like voice in any language niche by inserting just images and keywords. And exclusive bonus number 2, it's a must-have. It's a Hostly cloud-driven commercial license. Now, this commercial license comes along with the bonus number 3, which is Hostly website builder commercial. Now, why you would need the website builder commercial? It's because whenever you generate your ebook right from ebook studio to allow you to easily run a direct response marketing where you have people who would want to opt in for a content you have in an exchange for their name and email address, then you need to have what we call a website builder. So you don't need to spend money on our having autoresponder systems like our get response and others who charge you a fee for you to get access to their page builder. So with this bonus, you have instant access to a drag and drop page builder where you can easily generate or design what we call your squeeze landing pages, which you can use to grab leads and drop your ebooks in exchange for email addresses. All of these sales pages are live, showing you that all of these products have done 6 to 7 figures while they were launched, and they are actively selling. So this is an active access we are granting you to powerful products once you jump on ebook. All of these are priceless. We cannot go quantifying it. that it's going to worth over 50,000 US dollars in all collections. But of course, they are invaluable tools that you will be having along with your ebook studio. Now, one of the bumper assets I also have for persons, I don't know how many of you right on call here already have access to my Qubit account, which is one of the trending solution which we have. If you already have an access to it, I'm going to be granting you access to the white level app. I did this some few days ago on some customers who jumped on our offer we had then. But for today, I'll be granting access to just first 20% who will be on this call, access to white level. Now you look at this. Now, what this does is someone can fill up this feedback, assuming you have this on your website, someone can just come over, fill his name, whatever it is, his email address and name. And once he hit on submit, if I had configured it to redirect the person, I can make it that once you fill your form, what you should be expecting is my PDF. And why this is interesting is if you don't have a website of your own, Qubit allows you to also run an instant page of your choice. So I could have this as an instant page, which I can use the URL to direct users to. And once I come in here and fill that form, I can redirect users to my choice PDF or my flipbook I want to promote. Let me just log in to really show you why this is quite exciting. Now I want to log in now. So once I log in, let me get on to an account to log in, right? All right, great. So let's just say I come over to new flow. On new flow, I want to pick any templates. It's coming through. Okay, let's say I just want to work with this template. So I load that template up. There was a question. I had bought this product 5 minutes before this webinar. Do I get all of these bonuses as well? Yes, pre-mentioned this, it's only available for all those live on this call and who will be getting in through a special link that comes with a discount, and that is what authorizes you to have access to all of these bonuses shown live on this call. So what you can do, you can just request access, you can get it again, and at the back end, we can make a refund for you. But all you need to do for you to be qualified for this, you need to make a purchase to this through this special link. So while this is loading up, let's say once I come over here, I have the option to say, let me drop a button. What engagement button do I drop in here? Okay. I can say a survey. If I drop in a survey, now on the survey, if we finish the survey, let's see. Let me take out survey. Let me rather say, all right, let's do feedback. All right, okay, so on summits, we can redirect this to another flow. Let's see. Which tool do I use here? I want to make this as practical as possible. A conversation, give me what I need. Let's say pick conversation. Okay, I'm not really getting what I want on conversation. Let's see what we have here. Do I do bricks? Let's do I have button? Okay, I think I have button here. I've taken this whole design. Okay, great. I think I had buttons there. Let me just go back and see what to do here. All right, so instead of this, let's say I'm taking this out. I want to drop a button. So let's say if I had a video there, I could just drop this and say download PDF, download PDF, or I could say view flipbook, whatever it is, I could just say view flipbook. and comment right there. So I could say download PDF, or I could say view flipbook, whatever it is you want to promote. So I could just have it like this, and I can change the background to what I want it to be. Now, what I wanted to do is this. Once you click on download, now say on click, it says redirect to link. So this link here can now turn out to be my PDF right inside here. Let me quickly get my PDF right here. All right, so I think, excuse me. All right, let's go down to our flipbook. All right, all generated flipbook. All right, great. So once you come down here, you click on share. What you need to do is come down to link. So on this link here, once this link generates, you just copy this link. What you then do is come back to your design you have here. So what this would mean is once you drop in this here, whenever somebody fills that form and click on download, it's going to redirect. So whatever message it is, it can be a video message or animation, just like we have it there. So once I hit on export, I can generate my thumbnail. I can have it embedded on any website. I can also have it to run it as my own instant page without having to buy a hosting account or setting up my own website. So that's generated successfully, and boom, I can now say export this flow. So once that flow is exported, all I need to do is come down here. I can just come down here and preview it. And once I preview it, we have our content looking this way. So we already have people requesting the link. So once you have a content, I've added everything. Once I click on this link here, boom, it takes me over to our generated flipbook. Now we'll have the option where you can fill in your email address, and you can use it to capture email address and share your flipbook. So that's really how powerful this is. Can you add landing page? Yeah, exactly. You can add. Yeah, exactly. So that's exactly what we are offering. Everything is overwhelming with the entire bundle. So here is a link. You have to take action. Like I mentioned, I have 20 persons which I'm granting access to just that one special bundle bonus offer, which is a white level offer. And of course, if you do take action on Ebook Studio now, you have access to all of these bonuses. And I'm also going to be dropping my Skype handle so you can always connect with me, whatever question, whatever concerns you have. I'll be more than pleased to support you. So like mentioned, uh, this is a course we are dedicated into assisting our customers as well as other prospects who may be interested in any product. We ensure that we take them on a walkthrough and of course go through the entire business angles that are possible. So right on call here, we have Barbara Stanley, we have Craig Parsons, we have Ladonna Phillips, we have Lisa Varian, we have Rod Hedgett. So once you take action, you let us know live on this call, and we are going to be granting you access to all of these bonuses. So we'll be setting up the timer because in 5 minutes, I'll be off on this call. So whatever questions or the concerns you have, you can do well to share it while we're still on this call. So far, I count down, we set up for 5 minutes, and we'll be off the call. Let me just go get a 5 minutes countdown. All right, so we have it right there. So whatever question you have, I'll be more than pleased to attend to it. So once you jump on it, I'm waiting, you get. You have limited offer with the front end, where you have unlimited. Once you jump on the bundle, bundle comes with everything preloaded for you. Right. So far we have 4 minutes, 9 seconds to go. Got another question? You can always build if you have just with the front end, but of course the front end leaves you. Yeah, Ink AI, it's the more of have each has its own unique angle. So it's all about what appeals to you. For ease of usage, I give it to Ebook Studios. It has powerful tools with ease of usage. But of course, Ink AI also has powerful tools in itself too. But again, what comes with the software industry is that it provides you an option for you to be able to have variety of tools that you can resell. If you are investing into any product, I want you to invest into that product with the mindset to resell, to make back your money you've invested into it. So if you already have Ink AI and you're going on Ebook Studio, understand that this serves different audiences, which you can get into. That's talking to Deborah Stanley. So right away, we have 2 minutes, 21 seconds to go to take action on this. And I'm dropping my Skype handle now so that you can further collaborate. And if I leave on this call, you can do well to drop your email address so that I share you the entire bonuses and grant you access. So once again, here is your link to jump and get access. I'm waiting on you. So once you get on it, jump on this. Oh, great. Congratulations, Stephen, for taking action. So quickly drop your email and I will share you access. It's less than 50 you can create with the front end. Congratulations, Margaret. All right, so far we have 16 slots left to go. So what that means is at the close of this, if you do jump on it while you go through with this link, then you can follow the Skype handle and we'll further collaborate with you from there. So we have 57 seconds more. So you have the time now to take action on Ebook Studio and create all of your ebooks, unlimited access. You have access to the ebook generator, you have access to the flipbook, you have access to the done for you template, article creator, and of course the pre-made ebooks and the pre-made articles that totals up to 30,000 ebooks, which will challenge you. You will not be able to have access to create all of these till the end of this year and even the next year to come. So you have a whole lot of content for you, which you can never be short of content to create an ebook ever again. So that's really how powerful this is. All right, so far we have 9 seconds more to go. That's 7 seconds, six, and let me drop the final link and we call it a day. That's it. All right, I want to thank everyone for making it live to this call. So you can let me know in a rating of 1 to 10, how would you rate our presentation today? Okay. John says the 9. Lisa Variant says 9 plus. All right, thank you very much. All right, so wait on you right in our inbox as you take action because this is not going to linger any further. So far, we have 16 slots. So once the slots are filled up, we locked up the opportunity. All right, thank you very much.